Hello. Oh, wait. I think here, wait, here. Yeah, I just think I need to, um, that's too dark. Okay, that one, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so, the question of today is, yeah, I don't know why I keep saying that. Uh, what does discipline look like without harshness? I don't know what harshness means. Like rough, hard, difficult, um, mean, harshness. Okay, I'm going to to look the meaning of harshness. Harshness, harshness, meaning, okay, harshness, the quality of being unpleasantly rough or jarring to the senses, the quality of being cruel or severe. Oh, okay. Well, um, what does discipline look like without harshness? I don't feel like, I mean, sometimes I can be harsh on me or to me or with me, because I sometimes I just act or do something really stupid and that makes me mad with me, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? And okay, but my discipline um, appears, or it starts or arises, I don't know, comes from a place of love, um, self self love or self care, I don't know. Because since maybe, I mean, when I was little, I used to do things with the mentality of the me of the future Pablo, the future me. Um, I was not doing things for myself, my present self. I was doing everything I did, like that mentality, um, that idea in my mind, like I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for my future self. That allowed me to get through a lot of things, a lot of uncomfortable things, like, um, for example, when I was, I'm sorry, it's really cold and I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, oh fuck. uh, oh fuck. Oh wait, let me do something. You're not going to see anything. Okay. I'm sorry, that was gross. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. That was really disgusting. Um okay. Yeah, when I was little, my father used to make my brother, my older brother, and me help him in the weekends. Sometimes like one weekend in a month or 2 months, help him with a farm, like in the countryside, like in the fields. I don't know how to say it, like outside the city, in the grass, like nature, like animals and stuff, like um, physical labor or work, physical work. Like, yeah, okay. And I was really little, like 6 or 7 year old, and of course I never wanted to woke up at 4 a.m. and go to work in the fields. That made me sound like I was a slave, but no, what I'm talking about is more like a family, a family, a family thing. Like yeah, you just okay. The thing is, of course, I never wanted to woke up at 4 a.m. and go to work in 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 the cold weather or temperatures in the field or yeah doing physical labor. Of course, I was a child. I didn't. I mean, I did everything I can. Yeah, I did everything I can, and for a 6 or 7 year old, I mean, pretty decent help. Not the best help, but being there was already like I don't want to be there. Of course, 6 or 7 year old kid doesn't want to be there, but doesn't have a choice. And in that scenario where you don't have a choice, you have to be there and you have to um, in my case just go through the 18 hours shift, or yeah, just you just need to be patient. You just need to wait the time flow or go by and just endure. Just be I mean, it's just a little ridiculous example, but when I was 6 or 7 year old, I was 6 year old. In my mind, that felt like, bro, yeah, I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry. And I mean, the thing is, um, for example, when I was already a teenager, like old, when I was 18, 17, I was studying architecture, and that shit was, I mean, my year was really bad. My year was horrible. Like, everything was going wrong. Nothing was going my way in my personal life, in my studies, in my career, in everything. No, nothing at all was going good. Like, my health, my, yeah, everything. It was just God, the universe, just said one day, "Oh, what if we took Pablo and used him as a piñata and just hit him hard and hard and hard, and we keep going until he, I don't know, he explodes or something." So, um, a lot of things. Okay, the question was, what does discipline look like without harshness? Okay, let's start with discipline is the will to do something you don't feel like to do, or something similar. Um, so when I say that my discipline comes from a place of love, what I mean is I do it uh, for my future self to be able to, enjoy my sacrifice, my work, my results, like my grinding. And in that sense, yeah, I do everything I do in for my future self, because I just want to give him a easier life. I want to help him or help us to achieve our goals and our dreams. So, um, for example, I started I started to learn English when I was maybe 10, 12, And I mean like real English, not just the colors or the numbers and the stuff. Uh, but it wasn't really helpful. Then I graduated, and I realized English is really helpful. And I mean, of course, it is. It's really obvious. Learn what is better: know one language or know two. And two of the most spoken languages. So of course, learning English was a no-brainer in that sense. Like, yeah, I so without the help of no one, without teachers, without mentors, without anything, I just started to learn English on my own, and that's how I work. Like I really do better learning on my own, learning um, alone without a school, without someone. Just I mean, it's just a waste of time to me, to be honest. And yeah, what does discipline look like without harshness? My discipline comes from a place of love and from a place of empathy for myself. Like, I do things today not because I'm going to see results the next weekend or tomorrow. I do things today for myself who is, like 25, 30, and is, I mean, just giving my future self tools to work, tools, resources, knowledge, abilities, skills. Like, I'm just trying to prepare myself for whatever it comes in the future.